Hello everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, what have you. I'm William Strife, of course. Most of you probably know that because this is through YouTube that you are seeing it. I'm reasonably pleased by the number of you that have chosen to show up. So, let's start at the beginning, shall we? This is Zombi. I have a full playthrough of the original version of this game. It's originally called Zombie U. It was originally a Wii U exclusive and a launch title, and I got a Wii U on launch, and it was a good game. It's a good, solid game. The problem is that the Wii U wasn't very successful. So, just recently came out, actually just came out today on Uplay and Steam, and I thought, you know, I understand this game fully because I played through it completely on the Wii U, on the platform it was designed for. I want to find out how good this game is on, you know, PC as a port. How does it play with, you know, mouse and keyboard controls? How do they work it without having, you know, that separate screen? Because that was integral to the way the game played. So I'm going to give this a shot, and it's going to be a bit of a comparison. If you want to see how this how I played through this the very first time when I had never experienced any of it, you can go ahead and search Zombie U. That's just replacing the E with a U on my channel, and you can find that. So anyways, yeah, Zombie, and I'm going to play through this. Now, the other thing that I need to tackle is the fact that this is the first time I am streaming on YouTube. YouTube is trying to get into the market of streaming. They want to be a competitor for Twitch. If you don't know, I already stream on Twitch. I have been doing lots of streams on Twitch. In fact, this weekend I'm probably going to be streaming some more Borderlands with Sips. If you're completely unaware of the fact that that is a thing, there have been... keeps switching there. I've been streaming, I'm probably going to go back and stream more Borderlands with Sips on Twitch this Friday. So, you know, keep track of Twitter feeds and whatnot for when's that, the exact time for that. Very hopeful that you guys enjoy yourself. So what I'm going to do here is switch from one mouse to the other. I have one mouse for all of the editing because it's easier on my wrist, but precision is paramount in a game whenever you're shooting at stuff. So I'm going to switch to my FPS mouse. And we're going to see how this plays out. So I'm going to hit campaign. This is about as bare bones of a port as well that you can get. Also, if by any chance you can't hear me, or the game is too loud, or there's a problem with the volume, say something in the comments, and hopefully I will hear it and fix it. So this is a very bare bones port. Not a whole. There aren't even graphic options. So chicken or standard? I'm just gonna go with standard. We'll watch the intro here. And in those days shall men seek death, and shall not find it, and shall desire to die, and death shall free from them.
The alchemy of wealth from air will bring a second blight upon mankind. This fog of death will cloak the land, and those men who are not prepared will succumb to its foul clutches. For God shows no mercy on those who heed not his words. Thus will the end come, and the world, made unworthy in his eyes, will be purified by black angels, so that he may begin anew.
Whoops.
Yes, you.
I've got eyes on you. Follow my voice. In the tube. Don't just stand there gawping. Hurry!
Okay, so this is the tutorial, more or less. Just straight into a horde of zombies.
Now listen up. One night, kill you. So no messing about with these planets.
Oh, shite.
Keep going.
Okay. Let's crouch in. Okay. I'm on a pile of cardboard boxes.
Come on. It's not too far now.
Can I loot anything? Nope. Can't loot nothing. Oh my god, I can't see anything. I can't see a damn thing. Use R up to hold your torch. So, clearly it's, I've got... It's giving me controls for... Ah, here we go. F is the flashlight.
Use your flashlight sparingly. It attracts the infected. And you need to economize those batteries.
Can I, don't... Oh, crap. Just run. Woo. Ooh. Get a bit of drink of tea there.
Wakey, wakey. You still look so good. I would say it's only a nightmare, but it's everything these days. It's a good thing I found you when I did. Welcome to the safe house. My friends call me the Prepper. You know why? Because I'm always prepared. You might not believe it, but I knew this was coming a long time ago. Now, see that device on the workbench with the screen? Pick it up.
So this is basically the Wii U pad.
Built that myself. I call it the Prepper Pad. It's a smart map with radar and a connection back to me, so I can watch over you. And you'll need it.
Okay.
Better sort the lights out. There's a generator in the toilets. See the green light on your smart map?
Ah, okay. It's a little bit different. So... There's the Jenny. It is really, really dark. There we
Now
go.
you can see what you're doing. Go back to the main room and look at the monitors.
Okay, so the game is very clearly a raw port. It's very bare bones. Not even the controls have been they haven't even inserted new pictures or, you know, excuse me, context-sensitive images for the control tutorials.
You see, the last person I tried to help went outside without the pad. And look how that ended. But there is something else you can use. That backpack is a bug out bag, see? You need it and what's inside.
Okay. Find the previous survivor. So, I suppose that means that... Keycard required. Okay, that's where the fast travel area is. Oh, home away from home in a zombie apocalypse. Not the best, but I guess I'll have to just make do. Should probably close that. Really quickly here, I'm going to open up the map, go to options, and keyboard, mouse. I'm going to decrease the sensitivity to like 30 or so, because it's really, really responsive whenever I'm in first-person mode. And I'll also come into display options. Now look at this. FOV goes no higher than 10. I can turn it down to -10. It's weird. Brightness, like, I'm just going to turn that up to 100 because I have the hardest time seeing anything. It also doesn't help that I like have a whole bunch of streaming UIs that are bright white around the dark, dark horror game. So, yeah, there's a thing. Okay, hope you guys can see just fine. Let's close that back up. Anything here to loot? I can push that. Keep that in mind. No? Nothing? I guess I can't loot anything until I get my hands on the bug-out bag. So where would this bag be?
Now might be a good time to try out your radar.
E, Z, X, R. V? Okay, well that's what V does. Tab, Shift, Control, Alt. Try out your radar. Right click. Left click. Middle click. Scroll mouse wheel. Options. Controls. Not those controls. Keyboard mouse controls. Remap controls. Move, strafe, run, primary, secondary, reload. T. Ping radar is T. F for the flashlight. Backpack is tab. Mouse wheels. Scope is space. I have to keep that in mind. Oof. This is a very rough port, guys. So the question is it worth it? Like, have they done enough of a job? Like, is the game quality good enough on PC to warrant, you know, a purchase? Because it is a budget title. 20 bucks on Steam. Or on Uplay if you prefer. Don't know why you would do that. But, also on your respective platforms. So, what was it? T? There we go. See, you gotta hit that ping button to reveal the locations of enemies.
Go on, pick up the cricket bat. Don't be squeamish. Think of it as an unspoken agreement between survivors. Because if you get infected, wouldn't you want someone to do the same for you?
Ugh.
Good going. A nasty business, but it's got to be done. Now, check that bob. As I recall, there's a pistol and ammo you're definitely gonna need.
Okay, so, okay, so I think the lower slots are...
Good work. You've got to keep this place clean if you want to survive.
No. Okay, let me check it again. How do you equip stuff? Oh, okay. These are skills, identification... all the information. Go back to the resources here. So how do I equip it? I'm confused. I'm so confused. Okay, so it stays... They didn't do the best job of explaining the controls on PC. I gotta say, this is a little bit... Meh. It's a very stumbly experience, this. My gear. Mission item. Missions. ID. Skills. Map. Notebook. Survival notes. Yeah, I don't have a single flippin' clue. Ah, okay, so I have to use... I'm hitting the numbers on the... I'm trying to play this as a first-person shooter, so... Okay, I can only use the scroll wheel to switch between my weapons. Alright, this is something that I need to remember. So, okay, so what would B be to remove the barricade? Okay, that is... that's the scan mode. Need a hammer. Okay, so it's Q. This has got to be the best stream on the
More
face
than
of...
20 hours awake, and your decision-making goes to pieces. Don't neglect your sleep.
Okay. So, this has got to be the best stream ever. You guys are just watching me fumble through it and figure out how exactly the controls work, given that the devs who decided to port, who, well, I guess were hired to port the game, didn't put proper, like, notifications or context-sensitive instructions about controls for the PC. Alright. I suppose I'm supposed to be, heading back into the station.
Head back to the main room and take another look at the monitors.
Okay.
They're hooked into CCTV cameras all over London. This one's from a supermarket near you. But the more eyes you have, the better. There's more cameras at that location, so I'll walk you through hacking them.
Alright.
People think CCTV cameras are secure, hardwired to police HQ. But they're wrong. I was a Royal Signals boy in the army. I can teach you a thing or two about secure comms.
Alright then.
Time for your first field trip. Those cameras won't fix themselves, and you need to do a little shopping.
Indeed. It's a zombie apocalypse. Of course I have to get supplies. Let's see how this works out. Ooh, I just remembered something. I had to do something with my phone. Okay, so, play with the light off. Keeps the dead ones away from me. Okay, I was already in there. Ah, yes.
Give me a sec, I'll get those shutters up for you.
Don't worry, I'm sliding under it. Use the bob. In the bob, use left, right, up, and down. Oh, okay, so if I come into this... it's clearly designed for controller. Okay, so I can auto-equip it then. Alright. There's a lot of manual work going on here. Newspapers.
You'll need a key card to get out. There's bound to be one somewhere at that station. Use your pad's environmental scanner to search the area. Perimeter looks calm, for now.
Environmental scanner. Hold down C. Ah, okay. Okay, it's purely mouse-based. There's no take-all, as I am used to. Okay. Okay. I gotta remember that you can't just outright attack. That's the left click. I have to ready the cricket bat before I can smack someone with it. Alright. Nothing? The mounted gun up here. I keep pinging the map. I gotta remember to do that. I think there's a dead one down here.
Check your radar.
Just the one. Not too difficult. For now. I'm certain it'll get worse. I'm not using my gun, if you're curious, because ammunition is very rare in this game. It is, well, not very rare, but it's certainly rare enough to be used at the appropriate time, because let's face it, there's always going to be more than one type of zombie in a zombie game. It just wouldn't be up to par otherwise, right? Locked. I'd like to see Kim play this game. She's a particular horror game connoisseur. And I'd quite like to find out what her opinion of this type of a title would be. Wait. Nothing on that one. I don't see much of anything going on here. That's a keycard door. I'm definitely not getting through those shutters. Alright, so my flashlight should automatically recharge whenever it's off. So, you know, not going to use it unless I have to. Alright, so, here we go. This is the door that I wanted. Okay, so I cannot manually crouch in this game. That's a little bit strange, but I'll take that for what it is. Should I crouch in or take the ladder? Gotta keep pinging that map. Ammunition! Aha! It's so clear where there was something in the game that you were supposed to tap the pad for. Can't get through there. Those doors are locked. Ah, okay, so that leads back to the station. Or, well, back to the station in earnest. Hop back through this. On and off with the flashlight. What's going on? Oh! How are you guys doing? What do you think of the game so far? I haven't really been looking at chat. I should really pay a little bit more attention to the fact that you guys exist. Ooh. Wood boards. Yeah, I'll take that. It's always good for boarding up a door. Do we have any more dead ones? I question whether or not they'll fix anything about this game, because, I mean, this is several years old now. I mean, there aren't even graphic settings or sliders for this game, so... Okay, well, that... I got nothing out of going down there. Where should I be going next? Oh, I was supposed to go straight the whole time! Look at me, doing the wrong thing! Whee-hee! Nothing in there. Locked door. Let's go ahead and get this guy out. Ooh. Not going down easy. Ooh. Soft drinks. I can go on a sugar high in a zombie apocalypse. Because, you know, pumping yourself full of chemicals is about the best way to survive, right? Nothing in there. Let's check in here. How do I know if there's zombies from the depths? Pretty simple. There is a button that you press to ping the map. If you look at my bottom right corner, every single time I press a button on the keyboard, it's T. Just keep hitting T. And, you know, it's basically like sonar in a submarine. Is there anything? Nope, that's empty. It's like sonar in a submarine in how you have to consistently press the button over and over. What we got in here? Aha, access pass.
That's the one.
Alright, all I gotta do is go back now. No need for me to do anything, I don't think. Got some boards. Can't remove that stuff without a hammer, and I haven't found one yet, so I guess I'll just... if I recall, hammers aren't all that rare anyway, so... Anybody? Things are looking fairly safe. Alright, that's the keycard door that I was supposed to go.
This is my handiwork. A long time ago, I teamed up with a bunch of no-hopers called the Ravens of D. I helped them fortify places like this, because we knew this was coming.
Oh, God, it's one of the great ways that the developers troll you. Rats. Rats will set off the radar as well, make you worried, because the zombies are... Well, at least whenever I played this on the Wii, they were really... actually quite difficult to deal with, especially whenever you had more than one, because, let's face it, bashing in a human skull actually probably wouldn't be that easy, so they kind of added the feature in this game where it was like, yeah, you're gonna have to hit him in the head a couple of times, and if you got like a dozen of them, or even half a dozen of them, or even 3 for that matter, on you at the same time, you might find yourself unable to oh, Jesus Christ. Can't be too safe. Oh my God. So wait. Okay, here's the ladder. Shut the light off and head down. Hope that there's no surprises for me. Oh, I thought there were going to be 3 zombies in here. Just a bunch of rats. Whew. Door here. Something is really left to be desired about the way this flashlight works. It needs to be a whole lot brighter where it is working, I think. Or at least, maybe that's just the fact that I got a whole bunch of really bright white windows for broadcasting software up around me. Oof. Ooh, sorry. I tabbed out. So, just checking the stream.
John Dee predicted the plague and the Great Fire of London that stopped it. And he saw plague victims in his own lifetime. Even tried to find a cure, the panacea. But it's a myth. You can see as well as anyone. There's no cure for this.
That's not good. Oof. Look at the inside of that computer. It's a reasonably detailed game, the junk in the world and whatnot. No good supplies. Actually, come to think of it, what's in my bob? Oh man, I've really loaded myself up with junk. Full-on handgun rounds. Of course, I really like to use the cricket bat just because I love to be super careful about how much material I'm using. Alright. Shut that flashlight off.
Use your pad to scan that door and I'll hack it open for you. I'll get that for you. I've locked the place down for your safety. Okay, you're free to come and go now.
For my sake. Oh, so this is how you get into this. Shit. Do you hear that? Payphones. Oh. Oh.
Scan every CCTV junction box you locate so I can hack it and bring those cameras back online.
No, all I gotta do is find the damn TV box. Because I don't have a map! Ping the map, ping the map. You can tell that they tried to set up some sort of a... Jesus, that's a lot of them. Nope, nothing in there. Problem with the shamblers in this game is that the hell was that? The problem with the shamblers in this game is that they are they run as soon as they see you. So
Excellent. Your smart map's been updated. Without a good map, you're a goner out there.
let's see what we can find. Keep pinging the map, make certain that nothing gets by me. The underground is safe. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. The underground is not safe. You're right. You're totally right about that. Got a soda over here. Scan 2CC junction boxes in supermarket area. Open the shortcut to safe house. Alright. I think that there's some apartments over here. I did a whole lot of walking around in this game on my own time just to try to find stuff. I see some dead ones over down that way. Got anything to loot on this side of the... Hello? Just your friendly, non-infected survivor. Looking for a meal out of the dumpster out back. Ugh. A degree in astrophysics and biochemistry, and look at what I'm reduced to. A grungy survivor out in the middle of London. I think this is London. Oh, that. Forgot about that. The C4 thing.
Throwing flares. Now they could come in handy. Bright lights to distract the dimwits.
Is there anybody up here? Hello? Okay. We appear to be alone. Ugh. L hallway. Reminds me of, the silent... the Silent Hill trailer that, of, you know, PT that we will never see a full game out of. Such a shame. Oh. Okay, there's a dead one down the... Ah, that's where I'm supposed to go, over there. Let's see if we can take out the dead guy. Jeez. Is that everyone? Yeah, this is gonna get really difficult later on if that's how troubling a single zombie was. I can only imagine what would have happened if there was more than one to handle. Go at it with too much gusto. You can indeed die, and if you die, here's the thing, the game doesn't reload. Instead, you spawn as a new survivor back at the safe house with no supplies, or at least the supplies that you've, you know, stashed in the safe house. So, you have to go out and find the last survivor you played as, and here's the real kicker. The longer you survive as one person, the stronger that one person is whenever they become a zombie. And the more difficult they are to kill.
There's a manhole nearby that's your quickest way back to the safe house. Have a gander. Sometimes retreat is your best option.
Indeed. Just open that up.
Good work, soldier.
Ah. Alright, so, should I I suppose I could take the shortcut back to the safe house. Yeah, let's go back to the safe house. I have no clue if there's any benefit to going back to the safe house right now. I don't think that I've unlocked the big chest where I can stash stuff yet. Oh, what's this? The Black Prophecy.
Dear John, I'm sorry, but I just don't think we're going to agree on this point of interpretation. You seem dead set on a scorched earth reading of the BP, whereas I, and Ron, and many of the others, see it more as a warning that we need to help people, not stand by and watch as it happens. I know you're angry with me and Ron for arguing with you at the last meeting, but I hope you can see that we're just advocating a better safe than sorry approach. Global warming. If we're wrong, well, at least we tried to make the world a better place, and no harm done. But if we're right, and we don't act quickly, we're putting the whole planet in danger. I wish you could see that. We're not trying to shut you out or shout you down like you suggested. I know you said those things in the heat of the moment, but even if you didn't mean them, they hurt. Your experience is invaluable to us. That's why I was asked to recruit you in the first place. But we're not children, and we do understand your point of view. We just disagree. The Council has asked me to suggest you take some time off from the meetings, because they don't feel you're being productive right now. I'm not going to do that because I still love you, and know how much being excluded from the Council would frustrate you. But I agree this fatalist agenda isn't productive. I'm about to leave for Clermont-Ferrand to see what I can dig up in their library about the Physician, as discussed at the last meeting. But I'll be back in time for bonfire night, so I'll call you, and we can go up to Ali Pali for the display. It's been too long since we spent an evening together, and I'm sorry about that.
No, people, I am checking chat. I do check chat. It's not like I'm ignoring you people, I'm just preoccupied with the game.
This is where it all started, and this is where it'll end. I promise you. Protect the safe house. Your survival depends on it.
Let's go ahead and stash some of these billets. Some sodas, etc. Med pack. Partially refuels my life gauge. So I guess we'll take a high quality, a low quality. Alright, that's good enough. Hey, don't say that I ignore you people. I know that you're there. If you weren't there, I wouldn't be streaming. Look at it like that. Well, some of you guys seem to be judging the YouTube streaming as well. I haven't noticed any particular problems. And on a technical side, I'm certainly gonna be asking my mods about how it pans out. What's this? Newspapers. I could read the articles and stuff that I find in newspapers, but I really just want to get into the game. I don't need any real significant discovery. Hit T. I don't... Oh, wait, what was that? Something showed up on the map. Need a lockpick. Great. No.
Got it. Triangulating. It's inside
Down
the
you.
supermarket. Be careful.
Shut up, I'm busy. Christ. So sometimes they do that to you. Scared the living bejesus out of me whenever I played the game the first time. Ooh, it's a flare. It skips out every now and then. I mean, this has got to be a thing that I take an aggregate here, because sometimes some people have problems with the streams, other people don't have problems with the streams. It's a give and take thing. Oh, dear.
Use your radar. You have to ping areas manually if you want to know what's lurking in your blind spots.
Let's go up the ladder. I don't know how likely the infected are to walk up ladders. All right, let's. I see the idea going on here. Let's equip. What was it? 2? There we go. I think that I can. Okay, so let's throw a flare down there. Then we'll just burn them. See how that works. Well, I'd say that it worked out fairly well. Z, Q, E, R. Okay, R is reload, obviously. G, V? No, V. How do I get my cricket bat back? Okay, that. I'm so awkwardly trying to get used to the controls. Then we'll select. Nope. Fine. Oh, it won't let me select it because it was already equipped. Okay. I'll take all of these flares just for safekeeping. Go back down the ladder. Alright. Duck under this. Keep pinging the map. Damn crows. Yeah. Oh. Yes, everyone, if you're just joining or you haven't seen this before, this is a game called Zombi, Z-O-M-B-I. It is relatively brand new. This was originally a exclusive to the Wii U, but Ubisoft has chosen to port the game to, at least the PC. I'm pretty sure it's also on the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, if you're interested in getting it for yourself. It's digital only. You can't get a hard copy. You have to buy it off of the store. That body's empty. That body's empty. It puts the survival back in survival horror. So it is supposed to be a horror game and creepy and all that, but there's a big focus on the fact that you are weak and you can be killed easily. And, yeah. A lot of other mechanics to support that feature. What do we have for zombies going on here? Just the one. Oh, hey. I went over a little thing that I can't get back over. Great. Is there a junction box anywhere here? I don't see anything coming up on the map as I ping. That's the other thing. You cannot see enemies on the map unless you ping like sonar, and that is a manual feature. It's part of the challenge. So, yeah, you know. Well, I mean, technically it's not a Nintendo game. It's an Ubisoft game. And yeah, you are right. Nintendo doesn't really strike as a company that would have blood in their games or in the games on their systems. But, you know, Nintendo does do that stuff. Resident Evil 4 from the GameCube, that was a GameCube exclusive initially. Can I not? I think I missed the, what's that? My scanner detected something. Ah, it's just a flare. How many flares do I have in my inventory now? I got 4 free slots. Ooh, right, I should probably equip my, put that to 2. And I'll, select the flare, put that to 3. And I'll leave it at that, I guess. Okay. Oh, shit!
Shit, it was rigged to the alarm. Get inside before every blighter from miles around comes running.
Oh, God. Get out of here. Oh, shit!
Those poor coppers were probably responding to the supermarket alarm.
Christ. That's scary. Oh my God. Ah. I can't get through there. Right, I need to keep pinging the map. Okay. Jesus Christ! God! Oh, that is not good for my heart. I am not built for horror games. Okay, I'm gonna check this. I'm gonna take out the scanner. Ammunition. There we go. I was not expecting that hanging corpse to do that, because the last one that was hanging did not. Christ. Oh God, I need a minute. Oh my God. Oh. 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 Okay. I'm bad at horror games, people.
Barricades. Shit. Find a hammer. You're gonna need to rip the planks off some doors.
Oh, I'm a little bit lightheaded right now. Find some planks. Let me use the scanner. Is there anything here that I can... So I can't hop over that. Nope. Find a hammer. There must be a hammer somewhere here. Oh, there you go.
While
Okay.
you're there, stock up. If it's not nailed down, loot it.
Here we go. Quiche Lorraine. Something tells me that the stuff behind the counters here are a little bit spoiled. Let's take the scanner out. See, just mark as much as we can across the store. Make certain to, carefully. Oh, crap. Okay, we got two of them over there. I'm not gonna go through. I'm not gonna open that door up until I know for certain that it's safe. Got rats. No. Here's another one. That's some handgun ammo. Perfect. Just being real thorough. I don't want to get caught with my pants down. Can I take out the scanner again? Mark it all for looting. Okay. Got some juice. I'm lucky. Most of the dead things in here seem to be genuinely dead. Oh my god. Why not Twitch? Why not Twitch, you ask? It's pretty simple, why not Twitch? Because why not YouTube? Why do you have to do one over the other? Pretty simple. You know, YouTube's trying to get into the streaming game, and it's worth giving it a shot to find out whether or not it works well, whether or not it's got the right tools. I'll tell you something right out from the spot, from the get-go here. There are a lot more of you hanging out on a stream that I haven't mentioned a single thing about. I haven't even tweeted about this stream. And there are 330 of you. Usually, 150 is a high note for me on Twitch. Whenever I'm, like, advertising and telling people to come check it out and whatnot, so... Oops, didn't mean to do that. I don't need some of these planks. Oh, okay. I can't drop the planks, or put them into the container? What are we looking at? Oh god, it's a basement. Oh god! I need to use my map. Okay, that body is empty. Don't like the sound of that. Check the inventory full. Great. Alright, I'm good. Let's keep going. I don't think I can... No, I cannot get through there. This game is Zombi, Z-O-M-B-I. It's a port of a classic game, a really, really good game for the Wii U. It's now available on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, as well as the PC. Digital only, can't get a physical copy, just so you know. It's brand new, just came out today, actually. So, you know.
When you find the box, link the pad up to bring the cameras back online.
Looks like someone was living down here. Let's loot the cabinet. Nothing in there. Damn. Questions? Questions? Please, be my guest. Speak aloud. I can't guarantee that I will see your question and answer it, but ask nonetheless. There's no way that I can't possibly... I mean... what am I trying to say? It's impossible for me to answer your questions if you don't ask them. There you go. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, you guys are right. I can drop stuff. These boards are really, really useless. So, if I do that, Q. Okay, inventory is full. That's not how you drop stuff. It would be E. F. Ah, okay, it's F. Okay, as soon as I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, when I played this on console, as the minute that I scanned this box.
Good. The CCTV cameras are back online. Every time you scan one of those junction boxes, I'll hack it and update your smart map. Take a look at your pad.
I'm looking at my pad, I see. I can tell what's going on. There's nothing down here. Actually, I'll go ahead and equip my pad really quickly here. Just to be certain. One downside is that I can't walk around while using my pad. I think that was an option in the Wii U version. Sure enough, there's a dead one up here. Hello? Oh my god, I made one of them.
Now, find your way back to that shortcut you passed earlier and get your ass back to the safe house in one piece.
Ooh. Putting the pressure on me a little bit there, prepper dude. Okay, so... that's the shortcut. Okay. Before I go through here, I'm gonna open up my backpack. Okay, and I got a flare already. So I think the flare was on 3. Okay, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna use it to try to distract the infected. Okay, let's see how this...
That bloody punk's making enough noise to raise the dead. Get out of there!
There we go. Cripe. Back to the safe house. Oh, wee. What do I enjoy most about this game? Pretty simple, pretty straight. It is a genuine horror game. A game that, you know, relies on the concept that you are weak, you can be killed easily. But most importantly, it's not a game that's like, oh, you can't fight back.
So you made it back. Now, you may have noticed a box in the main room with a raven symbol on it. Time to show you how it works.
Alright, well, before I do that, this game is a genuine survival horror. Number 1, it requires you to survive. 2, it is horror. You know, it's one of the few horror games that I've played in recent memory. Not that I'm a horror connoisseur. I mean, I'm certain that you can come up with another example. But it's a game that makes you fight back, but does not make you really, really powerful. It doesn't, you know, devolve into just some really incredible shooter fest. Which, don't get me wrong, I mean, having a game that's both a horror and a really good shooter is great. It's just the number of games that are like, okay, this is a horror game, but it's about survival. You're not strong. You can fight back, but you're not strong, and you can't just, smack things down. Yes, you did hear Navi. Navi or Navi, however you want to say it out loud. That's the sound on my phone. That's the sound my phone makes whenever I get an update or a notice or something, so... Okay. Pop this open.
You can stash your weapons, ammo, and supplies in there. You can't carry everything while you're outside, but a well-stocked cache will give you options before you set off. So drop whatever you want in it.
Go ahead and drop some of these flares. I'll only have 1 on me. And I'll leave 6 slots open in case I need it. Admittedly, I'm over-prepared here. But all the same, that's how I'm playing it. Alright, so, if I hit C... Oh, it's this mission. Okay, well, that's where I'm going to end today. This is supposed to be a short stream. The big reason why I did this stream at all was because I wanted to get a feel for YouTube. I wanted to get a feel for the YouTube streaming possibilities. I am live, so I'm going to go ahead and save my game by putting my character to bed. Also, your character becomes less efficient the longer you play, so you actually have to, go lie down and sleep, etc. And I'm pretty sure that that's good enough. So, I'm going to go ahead and hit escape. I'm going to hit quit. Sure you want to quit? All unsaved progress will be lost. Yes, I will quit. And that will switch back to this wonderful background right here. And, really, really quickly, I suppose that I could, spare a little bit of time for you guys where, would it be? My God, stuff. Ugh, my software is just. There we go. We'll go ahead and put that up. That image. Go ahead and put that up, and just a little bit of nice, calm music in the background. You guys can go ahead and launch some questions at me, because this is the first time that I've done this on YouTube. I'm certain that some of you are completely unaware that I do streaming over on Twitch, despite the fact that I try to make it as evident as possible. So you guys can, ask me a couple of questions. I'll answer what I can, or at least what I want to, and then I'll have to, go after that. But until that moment, go ahead and, take advantage of the opportunity and ask away, if you would please. I'm trying to find some nice music to play in the background, dear. Do I think Alien Isolation? I don't know if I'll ever play it. It's a game that I've eyed up, but again, I'm really bad with horror games. I'm desperately bad with horror games, just because I'm scared easy. That's really what it all comes down to. So. So, yeah, I don't know if I'll ever play Alien Isolation for that reason alone. If you're interested in a genuine gameplay series of this game, you can search it on my channel, or, I could potentially, get the playlist for you. I did a full playthrough of this game when it was brand new on the Wii U. This game is, Zombie is actually, it was originally Zombie U, several years old now, and here we go. I got a link for you guys. Hopefully this will work. There we go. It's in the chat. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. For all I know, the automatic system has like removed it or something. I'm not certain. But oh yeah, it's linked up there. And chat scrolls, so you can go ahead and see it if you want. Have I played Dark Souls? Yes, I have played Dark Souls. I actually have 2 episodes of Dark Souls where I first ever played it on my channel as well. You can go ahead and check that out. The search feature on my channel is fantastic because it allows you to see things. It allows you to find things that I have done in the past that you may have missed, which is super valuable. Do I like snails? I have no clue what the point of that question is. They're slimy, so I guess no. I don't eat them. I can say that much. They're snails, what? Cool, didn't even realize this was a stream. Well, hello to you. Hello, I am live. Technically, I think there's a 20-second delay between when I talk and you hear it. But, yeah, there you go. Will I be streaming Fallout 4? Yes. This is super important. Yes, I will be streaming Fallout 4. One of the reasons I'm doing this on YouTube right now is because I'm testing the waters, trying to make certain what platform is best for me to stream on. I intend to do day 1 streaming. There's a very good chance that I'll do like marathon streams, lighter marathons. I'll stream for like 6 hours, maybe 8 at a clip, and play Fallout 4 for you guys live. That'll be a very new experience. I don't know if I'll do it here on YouTube or if I'll do it on Twitch. Okay, so keep that in mind. Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl. I have heard of the series. In fact, I have a couple of the games. One of those situations where you buy games on Steam and you don't play them. I mean, I've got it. I've got, I think, at least 2 of the games out of the Stalker series, but I've just never booted them up. Are there any other Yogscast doing live streams soon? I don't know. There's a good chance that I'll be streaming Borderlands 2 with Sips for the 4th time over on Twitch this Friday. It's probably going to be at about 9 o'clock in the morning Central US, which is my time. That's 10 o'clock West, and I believe that is 3 o'clock in the afternoon if you're in the UK, or Bristol time, whatever that is. Anyway, favorite DLC for Fallout New Vegas? By far, Honest Hearts, just because it adds, you know, like, a nice green and colorful canyon to the game. What else do we have here? Will, can you go to Insomnia Gaming Festival? I don't have the personal finances to get myself out to England, so sorry. I'm assuming that Insomnia is over in the UK, so that's just that's a logistics, physical, monetary issue. I mean, I make money off of what I do here, but I do not make real significant money. You know, I'm not PewDiePie, so that's something to remember. Thank you so much for making the content that you do. It makes my day better. Oh, well, you're very welcome. I'm happy that you enjoy it. Oh my, the music ended. Switch to another track, hey? Some beautiful, wonderful, low-key music that's royalty-free, that I got out of some bargain bin in, you know, a stinky flea market, and you find something incredible there, and it's like the beginning and the end of your days, and you can't believe how phenomenally lucky you are. I love your voice. When I hear it, I think of Fallout. Well, unfortunately, I don't voice the main character in Fallout, so what can you do there? Ooh-wee. Alright, well, not seeing a whole lot of questions come in. Last chance, people. Last chance to make a question, because I need to get going. Got some other stuff to do, you know. I still have a day job. I need to get ready to go to that stuff. So, how many of the Yogscast members have you met in real life? One single Yogscast member, and even then, he's, you know, not like a full-fledged, outright loud and proud Yogscast member. He more or less does his own thing, and that is Bebop Vox. I met him during PAX South, which, by the way, PAX South is a convention in the U.S. It's held in San Antonio, Texas. Tentatively, I mean, things can change in the future, but I do plan on going to PAX South when it rolls around again in January 2016. So if you want to meet me, there's a good chance that I will be going to PAX South in January. So, but at the same time, they haven't made their official announcements of when that's going to be. So just keep it in mind if you're interested. Which direction does the cube spin? That's a question that even I ask, and I'm the one who made the graphic. It's insane. How does YouTube streaming compare to Twitch streaming? Well, I'd say there's nothing different about it for me. It's really more or less a different place that I'm given a different address to send the data out to from my streaming software. So, I mean, on my end, I'm using all the same software, I'm using the same, you know, systems, and just, it's not significantly different, so. Have you played Fallout Shelter? Yes, I have played Fallout Shelter. I'm probably gonna open it up and, like, check my, check how the dwellers are doing right now. Actually, I left someone wandering out into the wasteland. I don't want him to die, so, yeah, that's something that I need to check. How did you not be scared at the thought of going back to school? I don't really know how to answer that one. It's school. I don't know what's supposed to be scary about it. Hi, I prefer Twitch. I always find your YouTube plays worse. Well, thanks for the feedback. I think you could have been a little bit more tactful on that, but all the same, I'll take it into account. Are you going to be updating your YouTube profile picture like the rest of the Yogscast members? That's a good point. I should probably get on to one of our artists, Tutron, for it, so I'll be certain to send him a message. Thank you for reminding me, though. Ooh. I'm just reading through here. Well, thank you much for watching, everyone. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it off here. It has been a very fun time. Maybe I'll come back for more streaming here on YouTube. Maybe I'll come back and do some streaming on Twitch instead. If I do it on Twitch, you just need to be certain to watch my Twitter feed, okay? And Twitter feeds are they should be in the description, but they're not because I'm an idiot. But all the same, thank you very much for watching. This has been Zombi, a zombie survival horror game that Ubisoft has ported off of the Wii U to the PS4, the Xbox One, and the PC. You can get it on Uplay and Steam if you want it, and it's a digital release only, so buy it off of the stores. But until then, thank you very, very much for watching, and I will see you all another time. Bye.